Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, out here for some varsity girls basketball action. It's time for the Lady Titans as they welcome in the Lady Cardinals from Shaw High School. I'm getting ready for some varsity basketball action out here. I'm Gary Pelter, and I'm pleased to be joined by Joe Bach, the man of many talents, back behind the cameras and the microphones.
Thank you, Gary. Second part of a kind of an uncommon doubleheader. We had boys freshmen. Now we top it off this Saturday afternoon with a girls varsity matchup, LEL action.
And the Titans end up with the basketball to get things going. It's Prashinsky moving that basketball around. The shot is up and no good by Carrington. Carrington puts a shot up and in that time for two. Titans with the early lead, breaking the ice as we get things underway. Titans moving that basketball, or maybe, excuse me, defensively ending up with the basketball. Coming the other way, Carrington puts a shot up, no good. Lady Cardinals coming back the other way with the basketball. Just getting underway, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. Smith-Gord out there dribbling with it. Defensive pressure, knocked out of bounds. Titans moving it around, or excuse me, Cardinals, Lady Cardinals moving it around, being very patient. Now some defensive pressure from the Titans. Shot up and in. That was Hannah putting up that first basket for the Cardinals. And what do we got? Knocked out of bounds. Going to remain Shaw's basketball.
Always put it down. It's going our way. It's going our way. It's going our way. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
And the ball's thrown out of bounds. It's going to be Titans basketball. A little bit of a hard time getting the ball into play here, Joe.
They are.
A little bit of a struggle.
Same spot here, different team.
That's right. There we go. Inbound the basketball. Witt with it, kicks it back out. Back out to Morales Smith. And moving it around. The shot is up, but no good. I think we're going to have a couple of free throws, though.
I think so.
We got Carrington going to the free throw line. Jalen. She's got the first basket of the basketball game right now, trying to add some free throws. And she does. Puts the first one in. And gets the second one to go.
Yeah, two nice looking free throws there.
And we've got a end line violation. That was on the Titans. The Lady Cardinals trying to get the ball inbounds. They do, but right now they're trying to move it up the floor. Little bit indecisive there to get things underway. There we go, turnover. Titans have it coming back the other way. Carrington putting it up and in. Carrington has 6 points. All of the Titans' points so far. Titans with the basketball, inbounding it. On the corner, Carrington's got the hot hand. She's going to put it up and in. All right, we've got a timeout on the floor, Joe.
Yeah, timeout by the Cardinals. Hey, that gives us an opportunity to talk about a special program we have here in Lorain, so some of our people could come to games for free, some of our senior citizens.
Very good. Come watch our Titans compete. Lorain City Schools residents 65 and older can receive free season sports pass. This pass can be used at all home sporting events. For more information, contact the athletic department at 440-830-4008. That's all Lorain City's residents 65 and older.
Yeah, only thing it does not cover is events sanctioned by the OHSAA. Other than that,
no tournament action is what we're saying.
That's right. But basketball, football, soccer, wrestling, you can get in for free.
Carrington puts it up and no good. All right. Just haven't felt the vibe so far yet in this one, Joe. We haven't really gotten into any kind of a rhythm in one way or the other. The only one that's gotten into a rhythm has been Carrington. She's been on fire. Has 8 points for the Titans so far. Moving the ball up the floor, that's Johnson for the Lady Cardinals. And Oden with the basketball. Right there, nice hook pass into the lane. And I think we're going to have a foul there on Carrington. Yes, indeed. All right. Reed Johnson to inbound the basketball for the Lady Cardinals. She inbounds it. Nice pass, nice look, and a basket.
Wow.
Smith Gord with her first basket of the afternoon. 8-4 in favor of the Titans. Shot is up, no good, but nice rebound and nice stick back by Witt.
Right place, right time there.
Trying to inbound that ball. They can't get it in against that Titans pressure, but they finally do. Now Reed Johnson once again, and the ball almost stolen away. I couldn't even get it out of my mouth before it was taken back the other way. And now the Cardinals have it.
Back the other way.
And back over to the Titans, putting it up and in. And that is Morales Smith with a basket. 12-4. Titans on top. Shot is up from that left corner, no good. It's going to be Titans basketball coming back the other way. They got some players down the court. She didn't see him, Prashinsky. Shot is up, no good. And we're going to have that moment we've all been waiting for, Joe. It's held ball time. First one of the ball game. All right. Goes in possession of Shaw. Shaw to inbound. They've got it inbounded. Now they're trying to get it up the floor. Titans defense will knock that ball out of bounds once again. Shaw's going to attempt to get it inbounds. It's Morella Smith on the inbounds pass. Nelson Riley over there They knock the ball loose. Marla Smith gets control of it, throws it out. There's 2 consecutive passes from the ground. There's a third, but it's going to end up in the hands of Shaw. Shaw's coming back, pushing it down the floor, stolen away again. Titans now going the other way. Get the ball up the floor, shot up, no good. Shaw's basketball, they get it across the timeline. And now putting the shot up, that was Rawlings. She's going to get to go to the free throw line.
Try to cut into this Titan lead.
Joe, I don't think Rawlings had a really good look at that shot.
She did not. I think she was fortunate she got bailed out by the foul, so see if she can convert here on the free throws.
Shot is up and no good. And we've got some wholesale changes for the Titans. Mustafa coming in. We've got Pamplin coming in. We've got Mosley coming in the ball game. And I think there was one more. Ball's tipped around. That's Herman that's in the ball game as well now. Now, moving that basketball up the floor. Shot is up and in. And it was Nixon. Nixon with the basket. She's going to have an opportunity at the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Shot is up and no good. 14-4, Titans in control here with 3 minutes into the left in the first quarter of play. And we got a 10-second call. Well, Shaw has had trouble getting that ball up the floor in that time. They exceeded that amount of time that they were allowed to get it across the half court. Titans with the basketball. The ball's tipped and Shaw ends up with it. They get the ball out in the lead, but the Titans defense catches up. And a little traveling.
Shaw in a really tough situation. I know last year they didn't have a freshman team, and this year they don't have a JV team. So, yeah, it's kind of tough developmentally. So what you see is on the bench is on the court is the entire Shaw girls basketball program. So very tough.
Yeah, that's a tough way to go, Joe. And that's a lot of games and a lot of experience and a lot of quarters that aren't getting played.
Exactly.
And shot is up and in. That was Pamplin with her first basket of the afternoon. And 16-4, Titans on top. Shaw going to inbound the basketball. Johnson to inbound it. Gets it inbounded. It's back to Johnson. Johnson going to take it from the free throw line and no good. It's moved around down on the ground. It's going to remain Shaw's basketball. 2:03 remaining in this first quarter of play. Johnson slaps the ball. The ball's inbounded, and we've got
traveling.
And we've got a technical foul, I believe. There's a timeout.
Well, it's traveling.
Oh,
and
it's traveling in a technical.
Yes.
There was a little bit of indecision.
A little bit of everything.
At least we weren't sure exactly what was going on. And the free throw is up and no good by Mosley.
Well, I saw you were obscured by the view. I saw out of the corner it was a traveling indication, And then there were some words that something was said, and then there was a technical.
So you're saying that there might have been there was a disagreement.
Oh yeah.
In how that went.
A good way to put it.
But it was a disagreement that was over the top.
Yeah.
So. And we've got, you guessed it, Joe, another held ball.
Yep. Hope you're keeping track of those.
I am. Today I am. That's number 2.
All righty.
All right. Titans inbound in the basketball. Shot is up. A long shot off the iron. No good. Shaws came out of there with the basketball. Shaw moving that ball around. We got Hannah over there. Shot is up and no good. It's going to be still Shaw's basketball. The Lady Cardinals. No, it's not. They were lining up like they were going to inbound it for a second, and then they said, no, it's Titans basketball. So the Titans are coming back the other way. Stop dribbling the basketball out there. Moving around, comes back to Mustafa at the outside the arc, and that one's going to go for 3. All right, 1:03 remaining here in this first quarter of play. Seems like it's a very low energy level right now, Joe.
It is. The boys' game started out that way, but yeah, in the fourth quarter it was a very high. But yeah, not seeing any of that today here at the girls.
Odin, they put the shot up and in. Third field goal for the Lady Cardinals. Passes high and over the head of Pamplin. Turning the ball over the other way, 44 seconds to go. Cardinals inbound the basketball. Trying to move that basketball across the timeline. They've already been stopped once with a 10-second call. It was dangerously close that time. They do get it across, though. And now the ball is stripped away. Titans taking it back the other way. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Mosley was trying to get it up the floor to get a shot, but she was fouled as she was going down that down the lane. She'll be inbounding the basketball. Nixon with it out on the right wing. Takes it out, hands the ball off, and Mosley tries to get a shot up. They're going to say that was on the floor as well.
Yeah, she was heading to the basket, but not shooting.
Mosley once again inbounding the basketball. Well,
oh, I guess
after a little bit of discussion out there, they said, well, you know what? We're going to put you at the free throw line.
Okay.
Shot is up and in.
Oh, no, it's 1-1. That's why.
There you go.
Wow, 1-1 already. Okay. Lady Cardinals, that was their 7th foul, and Lady Titans with 4 to this point.
And the second one is up and in. And
yeah, during the basketball game, a kickball game broke out.
Yes. Now, where did that ball go, Joe? The far, far, farthest corner of the gym.
Right.
Hey, Pamplin doing a nice job of jogging a mile to get that ball.
Probably gassed.
Save a little of that energy for the game. She's doing a fine job. Shot is up and no good, and that's going to end the first quarter of play.
Right.
After one, it's Lorain 22, and the Lady Cardinals from Shaw, they've got 6. We'll be back for the second quarter of action right after this.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
Back out here at Lorain High, getting ready to get second quarter of girls varsity basketball action going. Right now, Lorain is on top, 22-6. They've been pretty much in command throughout this first quarter of play, Joe.
Yeah, Shaw's had a hard time, moving the ball forward, getting it in.
Yeah, the Titans have done very well, and they've had a lot of success with their shooting so far in this ball game. Shot is up right there. That's Nixon putting the shot up. No good. But she's going to the free throw line again. Nixon had one free throw attempt earlier that was unsuccessful. This one is good. Second one is up and no good. And Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Oden brought it down, lost control of it momentarily, but the Cardinals maintained possession. Long shot out there. That was by Hannah. It went out of bounds without ever touching anything. It's going to be Titans basketball coming back the other way. Looking all the way down the floor to Pamplin. Pamplin had a shot, didn't get it to go. The second shot goes up, no good. And it's going to be Cardinals basketball coming back the other way. And Oden.
Yeah, ball hit her foot.
Odom. Yeah, you're right. It hit her foot and rolled out of bounds, and not a lot of defensive pressure there. Just bounced it right off her foot. Coming back the other way, the Lady Titans playing the perimeter game, and then they move it back down low and get it in
Done.
to Witten. Witten for two. Odom brings it across the timeline, works off the pick. Smith guard, and the ball taken away. Titans coming back the other way. Nice layup, nice shot. It was Nixon with that last basket. We got a timeout out there on the floor, Joe.
Yeah, it gives us another opportunity. Did you know
Did you know between grades 8 and 12, a single year of chronic absenteeism, missing 10% of the school year or 2 or more days per month, is associated with a 7-fold increase in the likelihood of dropping out?
Wow.
Yep. Get to school. Attendance counts every day. And if you don't come to school, you won't know what 7-fold means.
Oh, good point there. Yeah. All right. All right. Take a look at our everybody at the scores table.
Look at that fine crew over there. Jeremy's busted out the sunglasses today.
Oh, he is. He's done a nice job. He stepped into this role and really has embraced it and rocking the tunes and little commentary. He's doing a fine job.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you would appreciate that, Gary.
All right. We've got the Lady Cardinals bringing the ball across. The Titans are up 27-6. 6 minutes to go in this second quarter play.
Oh, nice
And
pass.
nice pass, nice look. And nice basket right there by Nixon. Moving that ball around, it's Odom dribbling out on that right wing. Tipped around, and the Titans come away with it. Pushing it up the floor again. Nice move, nice dribble move. Doesn't get it to go in, but Pamplin gets a rebound, puts it back up. No, doesn't get it to fall. And we've got a little pirouette out near the mid-court line, and that's going to be traveling Titans basketball as we get once again wholesale changes coming in back into the ball game. We've got Witt back in. And Witten back into the ball game. Carrington back in. Shot is up right there. That was by Morella Smith. No good, but Titans playing nice tight man-to-man defense right now. And they're knocked that ball away, but didn't get possession of it. A couple of shots here by the Cardinals, putting it up, no good.
No, won't get a fourth. Out of bounds.
A fourth was just one too many.
Yeah.
All right, as the Titans move that ball across the timeline, that's Morella Smith. Number 2, controlling that ball. Gets it over to Carrington. And taken away by the Lady Cardinals. As they move the ball, and I think we got a twisted ankle out there on the floor, Joe.
Oh, geez. And here comes our trainer, Tracy Mingus.
Well, they got her up off the floor. Rawlings. And she seems to be moving under her own power right now, which is a good sign. Sometimes when you get those sprained ankles, Joe, initially there's a tremendous amount of pain. But hopefully she'll be able to walk that one off.
Sure, you walk it off, and then within a few minutes you're feeling almost as good as new.
Maybe retape it over there.
Sure.
But it was good to see her go off under her own power. Shot is up and no good. Carrington puts the first one up, and the second one is up by Witt. And Once again, the ball travels to the farthest reaches of the gymnasium. Usually there's people standing down there that'll grab the ball if it goes that way, and there's nobody down there, folks.
Not today.
All right. Once again, got Johnson out there dribbling around on that right wing, and the ball goes off the foot and out of bounds. Going to be Titans basketball. Inbounding the basketball to the hands of Morales Smith, bringing it across that timeline. Shot is up. No good off the iron, but nice rebound, but doesn't get it to go. Smith ends up with the long rebound back out front. And they've got a foul down there. That's going to be on Cardinals.
Yeah, and that's our 10th foul, so Lorain will be shooting 2.
That's on Jackson.
3:22.
Morales will be shooting 2 at the free throw line. Shot is up and in.
Good looking shot.
Lining up the second. Puts it up and in.
All right, hit them both.
36-6. The Titans with a 30-point lead with 3:18 remaining in this second quarter play. The Shaw Cardinals moving that basketball around. It's just been a real struggle for them to get a basket here in this first half of play. Moving it around. Man-to-man pressure by the Titans. Not super tight, but they're... And we might have another one. Held ball, number 3. Cardinals will inbound the basketball. Inbounded to Jackson. Back down low to Smith Court. And it's going to be Titans basketball. And Morales Smith going to bring the ball up the court. Over on that right wing, shot is up and no good by Witten. The follow-up is up and good by Witt. She's got 6 so far on the afternoon. 38-6. And we've got a foul on Morales Smith. Going to be inbounding the basketball. The Cardinals will be. Ball up, in, and rebounded by the Titans. Coming back on down the other way. Morales Smith takes the layup and puts it up and in. 40-6 with 1:51 remaining in this first half, second quarter. Johnson with that basketball, dribbling it out between the circles. Gives it off to Odom. Coming back the other way. Nice job of ball handling there. And a nice follow-up by Mustafa.
A nice cleanup there.
That's right. 42. Shot is up off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound by the Cardinals. But we've got another hell ball situation.
Yeah, she needed to just put that up, and she brought it back down and thought about it, and that was enough time for Lorain to come there and tie it up.
Lorain ties it up and ends up with the basketball. 58 seconds remaining in this
Got held ball four.
second quarter play. Yes, it is, Joe. You're right on it. Long pass over to the side over there. A shot is up, no good. But the Titans retain possession. Morales Smith looks at it, doesn't put it up. Long shot up and in. That was Mustafa with a three. 45 points for the Titans in the first half of play. And what do we got here, Joe? Foul?
Yes.
Foul on the Titans. And inbounding the basketball there, the Cardinals are going to try and put some points on the board before this quarter is over. 15 seconds and counting down. And the ball is stolen away. Krasinski bringing it down the floor, moving it down. Shot is up. No good, but there's going to be a foul, and we're going to put Carrington at the free throw line.
For two.
For two, with 3 seconds remaining. Carrington puts the first one up and in.
And when we come back after our halftime break, we'll have a running clock here in the second half, because right now the difference is 41 points. So,
and that's going to be it for the first half of play. It's the Titans 47 and the Lady Cardinals from Shaw 6. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action right after this.
We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, back out here at Lorain High School as we get ready for the second half of action. It's the Lady Titans from Lorain hosting the Lady Cardinals from Shaw High School in girls varsity basketball action. As we get this second half underway, Shaw with the basketball. It's the Titans on top, 47-6.
And Gary, this is going to go really quick. There's OHSA rules. Second half, up by 35. Clock does not stop except for timeouts, quarter breaks, or injuries.
Well, the Titans have the basketball and put the first shot up, no good. Now, coming back the other way. Now, Joe, the Lady Cardinals from Shaw did not score in that second quarter of play. They were outscored 25-0.
Oh, so that's 6. Yeah, that's right. The 6 points was from the first quarter.
Yeah, it was all in the first quarter. The Titans threw a shutout. And there you go. There's a long shot. 3 for Mustafa. She's got 11 now in the ball game. Is the Cardinals moving the ball around the perimeter right now? For the Cardinals, they just want to get something consistent going, run their offense, and I hate to say it, but just get a basket right now. If you're on the Cardinal side, on the other side, the Titans, they just want to keep doing what they've been doing. And we've got a timeout.
Interesting timeout. It's a full timeout too.
Titans taking a timeout.
And so, hey, while we have a full timeout, let's talk about self-preservation.
Well, okay. Here's some good news about our schools. Lorain Schools TV 20.
That's us.
Like, follow, and subscribe. Updates, pictures, video, and more. Lorain Schools TV 20 on Facebook. You can check us out there. And Lorain City Schools TV 20 Twitter. You can check that out. And also, check us out on YouTube. That's the big one.
A big one where we surpassed 2.9 million views last week. So we are.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Actually, this week. So we're closing in on 3 million views. Subscribe to us. You'll get notifications when we go live. And so you won't miss anything.
And there's all kinds of great stuff archived there too as well. I mean, it's amazing the channel that you have, Joe, the TV 20 channel. It's there's some fantastic stuff on there. Make sure you check it out, folks.
Yeah, all commencements and graduations from 1985 to present are up there. So kids and grandkids are actually looking at some of this stuff. So yeah, it's a great chance to look at the past on our classic channels as well.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. I talk about in other places. I said, well, I did this game with Joe Bach over on TV 20. I said, hey, if you really want to check it out, it's on YouTube and it's on there all the time.
Yeah.
So
on demand.
Just go check it out. And the Titans are moving that basketball around. They're very patient with the basketball right about now. And as soon as I say that, Nixon goes up and puts up a shot.
She heard ya.
(52-6). And there's a 3.
That was clean.
Kyrie Johnson with 3. First basket for over a quarter for the Cardinals. I have to write one down now on their side of the ledger. 52-9. And the Cardinals moving the basketball up. Odom with it now between the circles. And there is Rawlings in the ball game. She went out, if you remember earlier, with a twisted ankle, but it's good to see her back in the ball game. Now Johnson to inbound the basketball. Shot up, no good. Pamplin with the rebound. Coming back now the other way. Mustafa with the basketball. Back on the other side, moves it around. Back out to Mustafa out front. And over to the other side. Long range shot up there. That was Witten with the shot, no good. It's going to be Cardinals basketball coming back the other way. Coming back, Cardinals are trying to set something up, get themselves a shot. The Titans defense is a nice, solid man-to-man defense all afternoon, and there we go. It's held ball time. That's number 5. Titans inbound the basketball. Bringing it down across the timeline. Mustafa gets it down low to Pamplin. Pamplin dishes it off to that right wing, and it's thrown away. Coming back the other way. Looks like we've got some wholesale changes over on the bench in front of the scorer's table lining up for the Titans. Getting everybody some playing time today. And now we've got those wholesale changes underway. Morales Smith in the ball game now. We've got Raczynski in the ball game. Herman in the ball game. Got Witt down there and the pass down low. Last but certainly not least, Mosley with 2. Shot is up and good for 3. Johnson with another 3.
Yeah, she's got 2 threes and a 2.
She's got as many points right now in the second half as Cardinals had in the whole first half. And the shot is up by Morales.
Answers
for 3. And I was looking at that scoreboard. I wasn't sure if they advanced the scoreboard there, Joe.
Oh, did
the shot is up and in. That one was Mosley for 2. And time is winding down in this third quarter play, down to 45 seconds. Shot is up by the Cardinals, but no good. Coming back down the other way. Witt bringing it down. Turned over before they got a shot off. Knocked out of bounds, but it's going to remain Shaw's basketball. And now the ball rolls out the other end of the gym. It's just the challenge to keep the basketball within a reasonable proximity of the game today.
It has been. That traveling, that'll do it for the quarter.
Yep, and Rawlings, a little bit of traveling, a little bit of dancing there, and it's going to wind down the quarter. And after 3, it's the Lorain Lady Titans 59 and the visiting Lady Cardinals from Shaw 12.
And we'll be back right after this. Timeout.
Back out here for this fourth and final quarter of play. Going to get things going here. Fourth and final quarter. Odom bringing it down between the timeline. I just realized she's wearing 0 and her name is Odom.
Yeah.
I think there's no coincidence there,
No.
Joe.
Oh.
And trying to inbound the basketball.
5 seconds.
We're going to have a 5-second call there, and the Titans are going to come away with the basketball. Coming back the other way, when, as Joe mentioned, it is a running clock. 59-12. The Titans in control. Shot is up by Mosley.
At the conclusion of the game, we're going to take a quick timeout, and Gary will come back and give us the final stats for the day.
And we've got a lot of Lady Titans in the scorebook.
Yeah.
Shot is up and no good.
So big question, Gary. Buffalo or Cincinnati?
Wow. I'm going to say Cincinnati.
Yeah, me too. They seem to have Buffalo's number, although Buffalo is the sentimental favorite right now. But should be a whale of a game.
I mean, I think it could, realistically, I think it could go either way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But man, I like Cincinnati in a crunch at the end. And shot up and in. For
Another Lady Cardinal getting the
Lady
scorebook
Cardinal
here.
gets another 2. It's now 14 points for the Lady Cardinals. And 14 points is not a total surprise in a girls' basketball game. But 60 versus 40 is a little bit of an anomaly.
Yeah. But to hand it to the Lady Cardinals, they haven't given up. They've scrapped. They're just kind of overmanned right now.
Yeah, they've had a tough time scoring points, especially in the middle 2 quarters there.
Yeah, and a lot of that comes from not having a program or programs at the lower level.
Titans moving the basketball around. On the other side of the coin, the Titans have been very good, very efficient throughout the course of the day. Been making baskets, making free throws, getting rebounds. Coming back the other way now. The Lady Cardinals. 4:15 remaining in this ball game. Once again, we're going to have some wholesale changes as a fresh group of Titans come out on the floor.
It's a line change.
It's 5 new Titans for you, but they've all been in the ball game.
Good to see Coach Feldman getting everybody in. Lots of playing time today.
Titans been very patient, moving that basketball around. Shot up, no good. Carrington with the shot. Went out of bounds. Untouched is going to go over to Shaw. Odom bringing the ball across the timeline. .310 remaining in the ball game. And got a foul.
Garrett, seems like we just started this fourth quarter and we're already under 3 minutes.
Odom with the basketball in the inbounds. I don't know if you noticed, but right before halftime, we got a really nice plug from Jeremy over there at the score table.
Yeah, he's done a great job being PA announcer for the Lady Titans this season.
Wow, that almost hit the ceiling tile. That was way up there.
Brought rain or snow in this case.
I was going to say, you might have to wipe that ball off before they put it back into play. It was way up there. And we got a free throw. Witt at the free throw line. Witten puts the first one up and in. And puts the second one up and in. And we've got a timeout with 1:26 remaining.
I think it's more of an organizational timeout. Wanted to talk to his girls. That was a timeout by Shaw, by the way.
Shaw calls the timeout with just a little bit of time left. Like you said, an organizational timeout. Get everything focused here. Maybe try and run a play and get another basket.
And, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say it is 62-14 right now. Lorain is firmly in control.
Hey, real quick, we'll get one more of these in.
Yes. Did you know in preschool, kindergarten, and first grade, students who miss more than 2 days per month are less likely to read at grade level by the third grade. Students who cannot read at grade level by third grade are 4 times more likely than proficient readers to drop out of high school. Tighten up. Attendance, you belong here. Get to school, folks.
Yes, very important. Want to be successful in life, it starts in school.
.104 remaining in the ball game. And a steal by the Titans. Putting the basketball up. There was Witten, but following up was Carrington. 64-14. A solid 50-point lead. Shot is up, no good, moving it around. 30 seconds in counting. And what do we got? Double dribble.
Going the other way.
Carrington a little bit overzealous trying to get that ball up into the front court. 15 seconds and counting down. As Joe said, that running clock going on right now. Odom with the basketball. 8 seconds and counting. 3 seconds. They might not even get a shot off. And they don't. And that's going to wrap it up for the ballgame, folks. Lorain, 64. The Lady Cardinals from Shaw, 14. We're going to be back to wrap it up right after this.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Back out here at Lorain as we're going to give you the final numbers unofficially on the afternoon for the ball game. The Lady Cardinals from Shaw, they finished the afternoon with a total of 14 points. Their scorers this afternoon, Jamari Hanna with 4 points, Nyree Johnson with 8 points. She actually had 2 3-pointers in that third period of play, and Kira Smithgord with 2 points as well. Looking at the totals for Lorain on the other side of the scoreboard, Morales Smith had 9 points. Witt had 6 points. Danielle Witten had 4 points. Nixon with 9 points. Kayla Mosley with 8 points. We've got Mustafa with 11 points. Nia Pamplin with 2 points, and the leading scorer, Geraldine Carrington, with 15 points on the afternoon. Looking at the totals by quarters, Lorain had quarters of 22, 25, 12, and only 5 in that fourth and final quarter of play. Looking at the quarters for the Lady Cardinals from Shaw, they had 6, 0, 6, and 2 for a total of 14. Joe, it was just a case of the Titans just overmatched the Cardinals this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. We spoke earlier in the game about Shaw not having a JV or freshman program, and that really hurts you, the developmental process, some of the basic things. They didn't give up. They hung to it, and they improved as the game went on. But just outmatched by Lorain's skill level. Yeah,
Lorain's skill level was up there, and fundamentally they did what they had to do all afternoon. They moved the ball around. A lot of players scored today, rebounding defensively. That second half of play, they didn't put on a lot of defensive pressure. They didn't have to, and it was a lot of good sportsmanship there as well.
Yeah, and a league win too. So
yes.
So kudos to the Lady Titans. So we'll move on to the next game.
Good win for the Titans this afternoon. Coach Feldman gets the W, and the Titans will move on with another W.
Thanks for coming out, Gary. I appreciate you coming out on a Saturday morning into early afternoon.
Thank you very much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here and work with you at the crew at TV 20, and that's going to wrap it up for the ballgame. Once again, it was Lorain High Lady Titans 64 over the Lady Cardinals from Shaw 14. For Joe Bach, my name is Gary Pelter. Thank you much, and have a good afternoon, everybody.